Welcome back to my island on the archipelago. It's zmot, and we are going to be doing DrT Tropical. It is now Saturday. Look at that. Almost a good statue. It's Saturday, April the 29th. I've got my creaky desk, and we are ready. I've already got 14. Look at this. When in doubt, my trader has given me all the goodness I need. So let's buy one more of those, actually. Now, so I've got all sorts of purple awesomeness happening here. Let's convert these. Once you start converting your fragments, you will never go back. It is life-changingly good. I only wish you could convert shards, but can't get everything you wish for. But here comes a purple masterpiece. Really, really, really hope that is going to be something awesome. Now, I need to do a little bit of housekeeping here. Little bit fewer diamonds. We're doing Stronghold in here in Baby 9. We've actually there was a player who was just kicked. He missed 2 operation attacks. So we've got a spot. If you're above 300 VP and you are super tough and awesome, please jump in. We've got 1 extra spot that's calling your name. Or do we? Yep, we still do. So I'm going to jump into Dr. T here. I've got Brick loaded because Brick is badass. And without further ado, let's get going. I realize that I blab on sometimes, but you realize that this is not a humble brag, I have 4,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Awesome. But I get questions from many of them, questions and comments and suggestions and things like that. So I have to spend a little bit of my video doing some housekeeping just because there's a lot to go over. And the fact that I didn't stream yesterday, or I did stream but didn't keep it up, and I didn't do my trader stream, just means that I'm a day behind. So there's going to be some housekeeping that needs to be done, and I don't know how the bigger people, I guess if I just ignored people it would be easier, but I don't like to ignore people. And so yeah, there has to be some housekeeping done. So you'll have to listen to my creaky desk until, one of these days I'm going to get a standing desk or a standing sitting hybrid desk, but until that time happens, you have to listen to my old, creaky, crappy, annoying, bad desk. And I never noticed it until I started streaming and recording, and now it drives me absolutely crazy. So you're not alone. I too am annoyed by this ridiculous desk, but it works. I don't need a standing desk right this second, and I'm not one to just go out and spontaneously buy things. So I will continue to research desks, and until that time where I can get a very good, very amazing and exciting standing desk, I will not buy it. So more talk by zmot about being a frugal bastard. So there we go, stage 3 down, just like that. We've got a couple shards there, it looks like. One shard. Always like shards. Like crystals more, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. We were having a discussion earlier on Discord about, I used the term in my neck of the woods, and someone from I think it was Sweden possibly, or somewhere not in United States or Canada, had never heard that expression before. So speaking of weird expressions, gift horses in the mouth, I'm a little bit off topic here, but you get the general idea of what I'm after. There are many, I think I call it idioms, I think is the word I'm after. But there are many of them that make no sense, and there's probably a good reason for it. Like, there probably used to be gift horses that people got for completing operation attacks or something like that here. But anyways. Battle orders, shock, medkit. I should have shocked the mortar instead of the. It didn't work. I got it though. Sweet. Lost 1 troop, but should have shocked the mortar instead of the rocket launcher there. No shards. Gift horse looking in the mouth. Let's go here onto stage number 5. And as always, I have to give my disclaimer. Don't copy me on stage 5. I always seem to screw up stage 5. I don't know what it is, but one of these days I'm going to learn how to take down Dr. T stage 5, and it's going to be awesome. In a consistent manner, that is. Obviously I can take it down, but I just always seem to just do something dumb on these. Like using all this GBE, for example. Might as well get rid of the mortar. That's one of those things that I might regret later, but I don't drop on the right-hand side enough, so we're going to do that today. I still got my delay too, and if you haven't seen my delay video, I'm going to try to link my delay video to every single Dr. T video that I do. It's still a work in progress to do that, but oh, I got a big sneeze coming. For those of you who have been on my streams or videos before, you know that I am a violent sneezer. Oh, I almost shocked super early. Let's just medkit everything now. Did I not do battle orders? Oh, there we go. I got battle orders. Lost probably, you're gonna guess 4 Zookas there? 4 Zookas stage 5? Maybe. Oh, that sneeze went away. That's nice. What was I talking about? I don't remember. I'm totally babbling. My concentration levels have been low of late. 1. Can I shock all that? I think I can. Let's just shock right there. Nope, a little bit too low. That shock is probably not one I want to trust. Let's just shock right there. And right there. And then somewhere like this, maybe. Okay, I just wanted to double check, because that shock looks like it probably is possible, but I don't like the idea. I don't like doing shocks that are overly difficult, because I tend to screw them up. So let's just get rid of you. It's one of those things that there's no sense overcomplicating things. No, there's no need to do the difficult thing if you can do the simple thing. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was tight. That was so close to losing all of my Zookas, and I lost them after that, so. Come on, get back there. Get back there. Not entirely sure this is a good strategy, but we're gonna do it anyways. What did I say I was gonna do? Like that? Oh, I missed the shock on a mortar. That was bad. That was really bad. Holy, am I gonna fail here all because of that mortar just took all of my troops? Probably, maybe. Probably, maybe. Come on, lone Zooka. Yeah, that was really bad. Don't do any of that. That was all awful. Let's skip to, let's read. Thankfully, it's Zooka rifle medic madness. I hit a boom mine somewhere. Is it in? Oh, there it is, right there. Right there. So, not up to, let's go like this and like that. There we go. So thankfully on that one it wasn't brick that hit the brick mine. Or the brick mine, the boom mine, but it didn't matter because we just got toasted anyways because of my terrible pathing choice. So let's just do a well-known something, that a path that I tend to use more often than not. And then I'll go 1, 2, and then I'll just flare right into there. That's a little bit better. That's a better path. That's a better path. We still lost quite a few Zookas, but it was not awful. I totally forgot what I was going to do again. This medkit's not going to do anything for me if that mortar shoots, but that was just awful. I forgot what I was going to shock again and just totally botched it. And medkits work for rocket launchers, but not for mortars, so if you have to miss a shock, miss a rocket launcher. That was just awful. So, on to stage 7. Ooh, this is interesting. Lots of mines, lots of rocket launchers. And I'm going to have to scout this. This is definitely one that's going to need some scouting. Let's have a look at stage 7 here. So, stage 7, what do we got? If I get up in behind there, I could shock. Do you reach? So this shock launcher doesn't reach, which is good, so I can shock these two together. Let's try a tough shock. What the hell? Might as well. So what I'm going to try to do here is this is not the tough shock. That should be an easy shock. Yeah, easy shock. Good. I'm going to try to do this shock right about here. And then I will do this shock back here. and everything is shocked, and it will be wonderful as long as I don't miss. This mortar concerns me a little bit right in here, but there's not a lot I can do about that one. So here we go. Let's try this out. The mortar is going to take a bunch of my troops, I think, but I'd rather... Yeah, I mean, and here's our chance for the perfect barrage. Perfect barrage. Come on, perfect barrage. Not perfect barrage. Lost. Left 3 mines. We're going to have to try it again. Gonna have to try it again. I haven't done that in a while. That brings me back to... That brings me back to the... That gets my head in the game. Maybe that's what I need to get my head in the game, is a nice barrage retreat. Because there's nothing... Oh, look at that. The perfect barrage. Just nailed it. That was awesome. I feel like maybe that's what gets me in the game, is the barrage retreat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this artillery. That got us 3 extra GBE. And then I'm going to do this artillery over here, which got us 1 more GBE. And that's all I can do on that front. Now let's get rocking. Hopefully we have 4 shocks. But I kind of doubt that to be the case. But I'm going to keep my... Did I just lose my delay? I think I must have. Let's retreat. Ugh. Oh, that's why. Brick started outside the smoke. So just poor smoking. Need to keep our delay, and I'm going to throw the thingy-majigger here. So definitely need to keep the delay, and I'm probably going to have to do this barrage like 5 more times, but hopefully not. We'll find out in a second. Yeah. So I wasted the perfect barrage. Now I'm going to have to spend an hour trying to get it again. That's not a spoiler, by the way. Hopefully it's not another hour. Let's get right in this corner of this mortar. That's where it worked last time. Come on, barrage. Come on, perfect barrage. Nope, didn't get the perfect barrage. Ooh, I can get those factories, that crate there too. That would be the perfect barrage. Let's get going. Come on, perfect barrage. I need you. I don't want to waste more time. Come on, perfect barrage. Come on, perfect barrage. See, this is why you have to be careful what you're doing. I got too excited about the perfect barrage, and I totally screwed up the smoking. So, and I'm going to have to watch that replay, because I'm fairly certain that I did. But if I didn't, it's going to suck. So, a little bit south of center this time. Still didn't get it. I'm going to let's check the level on that mine, because I don't want to sit here wasting your time if that's like a level 5 mine or something like that. So here we go. Level 22, level 22, level 21, level 21. So definitely need to get that rocking. Let's go like so. Come on. Come on, perfect barrage. I know you're out there. We're not chasing the unicorn here. I've got it once, and I'm clicking the exact same spot every time, and it's just the problem with the random number generator. Sometimes it likes you, and sometimes it doesn't, and most times it doesn't, but come on. Oh, maybe 2 left. Oh, I wish I could fast forward this, but that takes way too much time to video edit, so instead I'm going to talk about our ZM Mania. And if you are in a task force that uses tank medic, or if you're in a task force and you're not sure about your troops, please try rifle. Please try all Zookas this weekend. Use all Zookas, and hopefully may your barrages hit their target. And let's try this one more time. Come on. I'm running out of patience here. Running out of patience. Oh, I wasted that perfect barrage. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'll just go for it. I'll have less GBE, but I can't sit here and make you watch me try and barrage for half an hour, because that would be painful. And it's funny the first time, but afterwards it's... Oh man, I'm tempted. Okay, we're gonna do it. If I hit that shock mine, it's not the end of the world, because you don't lose your delay from hitting shock mines. So I'm gonna leave that shock mine. That shock mine is just gonna put us on difficult mode. See, I need this 95 GBE. 95 GBE is very, very beneficial. And I'd better keep my delay, or I'm gonna cry. Yeah, see those rocket launchers? That one right by the boom mine? it's facing off to the right. That's how we know we still have our delay. Now, the trick here is to not throw that smoke until it's... Oh, I just lost my delay. That's too bad. That's too bad. But we should be okay as far as the lady's getting into position. Okay, here we go. I forgot about my shocks now. Here we go. What was I going to do? I was going to do this and that. Mortars got shots off. Mortars got shots off, but still pretty good. I mean, went down. And we hit the shock mine in the middle, and we had 7 GBE left over, so it was totally unnecessary to use all of that. I could have just used an artillery. Apologies. Sorry you had to watch the barrage retreat. And it's funny the first time, it's dumb the second time, and once it goes on for hours, it just frustrates me. So that's all I got. I'm going to tack on an attack that was mid-level gameplay, but it was really fun. Okay, here's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this is dead end, and I say only dead end, but dead end is a fairly difficult operation to start with, but this is an unboosted attack on Axiom. I wanted to show you just a simple way that I used Everspark that I thought was kind of neat. So typically when you're doing this attack on Axiom, you're going to have 2 shocks. You're going to have 1 shock here and then 1 shock here. This shock launcher doesn't reach, and we're going to get somewhere into this general area, and we're going to flare the core, and the core is going to explode because we are awesome. So one of the keys is you will need to get way up in the corner, way up in the corner, because if you go too low, then these flamethrowers just melt your faces off. So what I'm going to show you here is a way to use Everspark to make this easier. So let's just get into it. There's nothing terribly exciting here, nothing covering the shore, so there's no need to... Oops, I'll show you. That's the important bit. That's the important bit right there, marking the shock launcher. And if you don't know what marking is, I got a thing here for that too. It's on targeting. So check the cards. Now this is a fairly simple drop. They will all walk to the flag. Lost a couple there, but just letting them walk to the flag. Fairly straightforward stuff. A little bit of gaps because nothing that's in range shoots terribly quick there, but now once you get in range of machine guns and shock launchers and the like, you don't want to have gaps. So just getting right into the corner, all the way up into that corner, up into the business. Now you'll see that I push the button there. I push the Everspark remote, and what she does then is throws onto the damaged defense, which is why we drop that artillery onto the shock launcher. And now watch this. The magic is about to happen. Flare the core, and critters are out. And the critters are just for the cannons. They're not for anything else. Lost a couple to the flamethrowers, but overall, look at that. Universal Remote is now on our team, and we're just crushing the headquarters with the Universal Remote, actually shocking the sniper tower for us. 1 more shock. The critters were still out, so the rocket launchers initially keyed on the critters, and we're just crushing the core. And the shock launcher the remote expired, but we still have a bit of time where it's incapacitated, and down goes the headquarters. So a fairly easy, but fun solo. So still had some GBE left over at the end that I love to re-smoke my troops at the end of attacks. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. That was Dr. T all stages for April the 29th. Thanks for tuning in. Peace!